Hi, good evening to all. Today we are going to look at an important topic of organizational behavior. The topic is the elements of organizational behavior. These elements influence in organizational behavior, which are people, structure, technology, and the environment. The first element is the people. People make up the internal and the social system of the organization. People to be precious in a human resource. They will only make up the organization. They consist of the individuals and the groups. It may be the any kind of it may be any form as individuals and groups. The groups may be big or small, formal or informal, official or unofficial. Whatever may be, in the form of a big group or a small group, formal people or informal people, they are related officially or unofficially. Groups are dynamic and they work to achieve their objectives. Without people, the organization cannot run. So they are important the sources to achieve the organizational goals. The next element is the structure. It defines the formal relationship of the people in an organization. The people is formed in a structured way in the organization. Different people are performing different types of jobs and they need to be related in some structural way so that that work can be effectively coordinated. There are a lot of the structure that are followed. The hierarchy of the structure, the hierarchy of the authority, the division of labor. It's all practices in an organization. The next one is the technology. Technology such as machines and work processes provide the resources with which people work and affect the tasks that they perform. Without the technology, people cannot work effectively. So technology is more important in technology influence in organizational behavior. It usually has a significant influence on working relationships. It allows people to do more and work better. But it also restricts the people in various ways. We can do our jobs easily through the technology, but it has also some consequences whenever we use the technology. The next element is the environment. All organizations operate within the external environment. Without the environment, the organization cannot operate. It is the part of a larger system that contains many other elements such as government, family, and the other organizations. Organization is connected with the external environment in the form of government, family, economic, and other companies. All of these mutually influence each other in a complex system that creates a context for a group of people. It's all the people, structure, technology, and the environment mutually influence in the organizational behavior. The next topic is the types of errors in perception. Perception means the it's a kind of intellectual sense now, says something about the characteristics of someone. It's called perception. Common perceptual errors are the given below. The first one is a perceptual defense, the tendency for people to protect themselves against ideas, objects, or situations that are threatening. We can understand this point through an example. The opposite person's ideas and the situations, we perceive him wrongly, but he may be right one. This is the in the point of the production, we perceive him wrongly. This is perceptual defense. The next one is the stereotyping, the tendency to assign attributes to someone solely and the basis of the category of people of which that person is a member. This point also now understand through an example. For a specific party, political party has always the correct one. It is always a correct. Sometimes some of the persons in the political party also without a corruption. So it's our wrong perception, especially in the particular category of people, especially group. The next one is the Kalo effect, the process by which the perceiver evaluates another person solely on the basis of the attribute either favorable or unfavorable. It understands through an example. A person in a topper in the class, we perceive him as the he specializes on everything, but he may not be. So it is our wrong perception against him. The next one is the projection, the tendency for people to see their own traits in others. It understands through an example as the honesty person looks at the opposite person in the same manner, but he may not be. Honesty person looks at him to get the honesty from the opposite person, but he cannot give the honesty back. It is a projection. The next one is expectancy effects, extent to which expectations bias how events, objects, and people are actually perceived. This is we perceive someone based on the events, objects, and the people, but they may not be. The self-fulfilling prophecy, expecting certain things to happen, will shape the behavior of the perceiver in such a way that the expected is more likely to happen. If you perceive someone about something will happen in the future, that will happen, more likely to happen. It's called the self-fulfilling prophecy. Thank you. We will see you again with another session. Until then, stay tuned, stay blessed. Bye.